so excited to see you and to be able to talk to you as well. Speaking is a lot more difficult for me lately. And by difficult, I mean like the lisp is strong on this one, you guys. I'm starting to enjoy doing my makeup because I'm Pavloving myself that every time I do my makeup to go somewhere, hit record and I get to talk to people. Even though I'm literally just talking to me. Yeah. Anyways, today is early voting day. At least for me. Brie reminded me, or at least brought to my attention, that the governor's seat is open. We will turn Texas blue. That phrase to me is so funny because prior to all of this, Texas was blue. And I'm referring to how it used to be owned by Mexico. I won't get into it. Because sometimes I do be forgetting about the Alamo. Because why the fuck would I remember that shit, ho? I don't want to remember nothing. Sorry. I'm a little bit excited because I'm actually looking forward to doing this today. Okay. I'm tired of having crusty ass lips. At least in front of the camera. Okay. So today, after I get ready, I'm gonna go out and vote. Also, fuck, hold on. Let's address the bans because this shit is ridiculous, you guys. Yeah. I got my teeth extracted on the 19th, and then on the 25th, which is literally like 6 days later, the braces got readjusted. So on the right side, it's tighter. And on top of that, they gave me these bands. I have a whole pack. Actually, I have a second one. They told me I had to wear it for a minimum 22 hours. 22 hours? The fuck? Who am I to say no, bitch? I'm paying you $5K to get my teeth straight because I ain't doing no fucking veneers, bro. Like, I'm keeping my teeth. These are my bones. And if I have to pay $5,000 to get them straight, because that's crazy, I will gladly do so. And I will follow whatever instructions you throw my way. If you tell me to do jumping jacks and do a loop-de-loop like 30 seconds and it'll make my teeth straight, bitch, fuck it. Like, I'll do it. But with that said though, it does make me a little sad that it's actually getting straighter, like the front, because this used to stick out a lot more when I started this in December. And it makes me a little sad because both my grandma and my mom tell me that it's good luck, and then here I am straightening it. And their words always weigh heavily on me. Like, you shouldn't get braces. A little crooked teeth is lucky. And I'm like, fuck, bro, I'm getting rid of my luck. But it's fine. I just want to be able to smile and like what I see. Well, it's not like I don't like what I see, but from time to time, especially my bottom teeth before the braces, like I would get really conscious and insecure. One thing I will never do is veneers. That's just just a little too much, bruh. I've seen the way they look shaved. Nope. Alright, let's get this started because we got shit to do, chat. If it was up to me, like, my whole face will actually be concealed, bro. The acne scars is insane. I say this, like, almost every fucking video, and I'm never fucking lying to y'all. But this week, though, in the past, when I would tell you guys that I haven't been getting sleep, like, usually it's because it's, like, the usual 6 to 7 hours, and I don't consider that as, like, enough sleep for me. It's for women, like, we're supposed to get 9 to 10. Did you guys know that? Because I didn't. Not until I was, like, grown as fuck. 6, 7. But this week, oh bitch, like I wouldn't fall asleep until like maybe 12, and then I'd have to be up at 5:30 because that's when I would do my morning pages. And also, like, I just really I've had enough of rushing through my morning routine to get ready for work. It was depressing the fuck out of me. Like, I'm waking up just to go to work. Like, I want to be able to have time to journal in the morning and also do a little bit of stretching and something to fucking eat, and also enjoy my hot cup of tea and take my supplements and get ready without worrying about like how much time I have left. Like, I want to do all that without this fucking pressure of, damn, what time is it? Like, I need to get out the fucking door. It was like that for the longest time. Like, I'm gonna get up at 5:30. It gives me enough time to do everything I just told y'all and be at work on time. And that too, like, I would be rushing to park my fucking car and walk across the street and walk up the stairs and badge my shit in just to get to my fucking desk. Like, I really hate rushing because it gives me so much unnecessary anxiety. Yes, there is necessary anxiety, but like waking up early, and like while that helped me in that aspect, like I was not getting enough sleep, and yesterday was the worst fucking day I've had in like months because of like the lack of sleep. Like I took a nap at work like during my lunch break. It was bad, you guys. Like it was so bad that one of the supervisors, he's turning 22. He's turning 22 in March 21st. Like, okay, so he had seen me take a break from doing fuck all with work. At some point, like, I was just looking up like this, and I was taking deep breaths to de-stress and, like, get oxygen in my brain, because, like, that shit will get you back, like, so quickly, and it's so underrated. Like, deep breaths are so underrated. Nobody takes enough deep breaths around here, and, like, that's why we're in the situation that we're in. So he saw me, like, eyes closed, head looking up, and then at this point I put in my earbuds and I'm listening to Avril Lavigne, like, Go full album on YouTube, and then I just see his hand goes, and I was like, hey, and then he's like, hey, I just want to check in, are you good? Like, I saw you with your eyes closed. And I'm like, do you know how bad it is for somebody else at your workplace to check in on you personally like that? That's not the first time he's done that, but like usually it's more like, hey, like, how's it going? Like, how are you adjusting? Like, how's this and that? But like, this is like, oh, she's not doing well. It's so bad, you guys. As soon as I get home, bitch, as soon as I hit 5, like, close that laptop. And I went on YouTube Shorts for like an hour. Don't do that. And then whenever I put it down, it feels like I was going through some like fucking derealization. Bro, I talk so much. This makeup is gonna fucking dry out. Hold on. Hold the fuck on, you guys. I've just been bleaching my mustache. I have not been shaving it. Can you guys tell? When it comes to foundation, I really don't give a fuck, bruh, because you're gonna find out like I got acne at some point. Do my best to cover it up, but like, so much effort goes into it, man. I'm using my iPad as a mirror too. I don't know if you guys can tell. I was saying, it's been bad. It was literally just last night. I ate dinner, and then I quickly showered, and I water picked, and then brushed my teeth, and then went to bed naked. Knocked out from like 9, and I had an alarm set at 6:30, which I turned the fuck off and went back to sleep again, and then got up at 7-ish. Actually, it's a little bit after 7 because my meeting isn't until 8, and I work from home today, and so I was like, I need to look presentable, I need to do all these things. Okay, heating up water to drink my bone broth and also prepare my tea, it takes me like straight up 5 minutes. And at that point, there's bone broth in my system, and I've already taken my supplement. I've also taken a teaspoon of black seed oil. Okay, let me tell you about that one. So back in 2023, I used to serve at this restaurant, and it's a lot of demographic is heavy on the white side, the people that we serve. My GM, general manager, is this tall black man. Tall. He's also bald. I don't know if that's important. And he wore glasses. I'm not gonna tell you his name. I was like, should I tell you his name? No. There was this one time I was high as shit on the clock. Can't express that enough. And I was also tired, and I doubled. I was doing my side work. The thing is, like, if you've known me at some point in my life, and you do know me, my energy is pretty up. So when my energy is down, it is very noticeable because I'm quieter, not a quiet person. At least if I'm familiar with you and I'm comfortable with you, like, I'm not a quiet person. But my GM noticed I'm really quiet for some reason, and my face, it's easily readable. It's one of my downfalls, but at the same time, it makes me grateful because it really tells me like when people care, because that's when they start asking me questions like, are you okay? He recommended me to start taking black seed oil. I can do it in supplements or in oil. And I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. I can't really pinpoint like the difference, but I just know that it is good for me. I care about his opinion, like, to some level, right? And I trust him to some level. So when he gave me that recommendation, especially when it's coming from like a place of care towards me, I'm like, well, I don't think what's so bad about this. And so I've been taking a teaspoon of black seed oil every morning this entire year. And that was just like one conversation that we had like back in 2023. So I don't know if that tells you anything about who I am as a person. Love him, miss him. Bro, these bands are fucking killing me. The way I'm speaking, like, fuck. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'll try to cut out some of it because it sounded really wet. My grandma and my mom really hate whenever I burp because they're like, you're gonna get used to doing that in public and it's gonna be really gross. And I'm like, well, that's the thing. Whenever I'm in public, I like close my mouth. So when I burp, it's a lot more contained. But at the same time, like, bitch, you're gonna know that I eat good or that I drink good. And then what else do I have going on today? Oh, okay. So this side, I got this pierced Friday after my birthday. So my birthday was on the 1st. That same Friday. Wait. No, bitch. Friday before my birthday. So it was on the 30th when I got it pierced. But the next day, the jewelry fell out. And that's because same night that I got it pierced, I did not clean it. Which is like, girl, what the fuck? Why not? That night where I was doing my karaoke night and also like after party at the apartment, it was bleeding. There was like a pool of blood. And then I was like fucking with it. And then jewelry fell out. And I'm like, fuck. Saved the jewelry in the Ziploc bag. Maybe 4 or 5 days later is when I was able to go to the shop. And I was like, hey, this fell out like, I don't know, about a week ago. Can y'all re-pierce it? And then the guy was like, all right, come over here. And then we go to his little, you know, that little bed he was feeling, or they pierced it. It was like, yeah, I think you're gonna have to wait until like next Friday to get it re-pierced, so that way like it'll heal or whatever. But that next Friday comes and I got sick, y'all. Sick to my stomach, fam. Oh my god, this timeline was so insane too, because I was on PTO Thursday, Friday after my birthday. Come Monday, I was sick because on Sunday I hugged my sick little brother and I thought I was immune because I have not gotten sick all year in 2025 at all. And so I'm like, what the fuck? And my little brother has gotten sick like multiple times throughout. Never affected me. I'ma hug my boy because he's sick and he don't feel good. And the next day I got real fucking sick and I was like, fuck. I tell my supervisor, hey, woke up fighting for my life, like, I'm sick. He was like, you should take the day off. And I'm like, no, because this was also the first week where we're doing these new changes to our apartment, where the way we take updates is no longer the same. It's not the same. And it's like a whole like, and our vendors were struggling as well. Like we were all like hand in hand, like we got this together. If I take the day off, like it'll put me a day behind trying to adjust to this. Like I need to get it immediately. Girl, I can click like on my keyboard and like still be sick. Like it's cool. Like you're gonna pay me my hourly, bruh. You're gonna pay me my hourly while I'm blowing my nose, okay? And that entire week I work from home. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, I'm doing like a whole recap the whole month with y'all. Hold on. Let me do this. You see what I mean? Where I'm like using this as an excuse to just talk to y'all. I think I have a crush on you guys. What do you think? Do you have a crush on me too? Whenever my friends found out I'm sick, first of all, Monse was like, wait, let me send you food. Mind you, she's in California. She was like, what do you like? And then I said Popeyes. I was like, I'd like some Popeyes, please. I told her to get me blackened tenders and mashed potatoes. She got me 2 sides of mashed potatoes. I didn't eat it all at that point. Like, I ate all my chicken, but with my sides, I left one of the mashed potatoes. I think Brie ended up eating it, actually. I'm very grateful. The other thing is that Nai, when she found out I was sick, she's like, I can make you chicken noodle soup. Will you be able to pick it up? And I'm like, no, dude. So I asked my older brother if he can pick it up and drop it off. And he said yes. I'm like, really? Really, bitch? Oh my god, I love you. We literally got 2 meals. And mind you, like, that chicken noodle soup, bitch, it came in a big ass glassware. It lasted me, shit you not, a week and a half. Ooh, I feel so loved. Top of that, Brie was making sure that I was taking meds to like because I didn't know like what kind of meds she had. I was just gonna write it out because my throat was really bad and like I was really congested. But as far as like headaches or fever, like I had none of that. Bree claims that I had fever, but I'm like, girl, I run hot. Like, you're telling me that I'm hot, but I'm like, you put me under a blanket. 10 minutes later, bro, like, I'm 101 degrees. Like, I promise. Anybody who's ever cuddled with me, like, knows I run hot. I'm not even gonna credit that part to her. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just had so many people, like, looking out for me, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so loved. Like, fuck. I wrote a whole fucking Substack essay. Well, it's like a 1-minute read. Wrote a whole fucking post about it just because, like, I love my friends and my family so much. Like, nobody writes out for me like the way they do, bro. Like, okay, enough about that. And after that, it's just been trying my best, really. The week after, I got my teeth extracted. Wait, look away because I'm gonna show you guys my teeth. If teeth grosses you out, like, you need to look away because, like, I have it in a sealed bag, like I kept them. Okay. This tiny one took the most effort, effort. Because let me tell you about this tiny ass fucking tooth, bruh. First of all, they took out 4, like 2 top, 2 bottom, right? You see that? Whenever the wind hits this shit, like, I feel the chilly air, bro. I feel the brisk wind of fucking February in my mouth. The 5th one was up here, like in my gums, and this bitch was upside down. I got x-rays to prove it. I just don't know how to edit it on here. The dentist, or I think he's a dentist, but he's like a subcontractor in my dental office. Yes, they numb my mouth, but when they were doing the local anesthesia, bitch, it's injection, bro. Like, that needle, bro, that shit is thin as fuck and it's sharp. Alright? So they're doing it everywhere because the teeth they're extracting is top and bottom on both sides. I will not fight, I will not kick, I will not punch, I will cry. And so tears are coming out my eyes. And then this man is telling me, I know, I'm sorry, you're doing good, we're almost done. Okay, oh, I don't believe you. Okay, you're telling me all these nice words and your tone is so soothing and shit like that, but I don't fucking believe you because you're still in my mouth injecting shit, okay? His dental assistant, which is oh my God, I'm so glad there was a black woman in that room. She comes back because she was doing something while he was doing his shit on me. She comes back and she saw the tears, like, because I was crying, and then she wiped it, bro. She wiped my tears off. Oh my God, are you doing okay? I'm so sorry. It's almost over. Yes, I'm doing fine now. Like, I believe you, you know? That smallest tooth, it was up there, and the big teeth right outside, they just pulled that bitch out. Okay, toss it in the fucking bowl. Cool, let's clean it later for her to save. Since the small one is in the gums, they had to do a whole fucking stitch right after. And also, like, they could just not pull it because it was tiny as fuck too. Went quickly, everything went according to plan. I was very nervous for it because we were in the thick of the shadow retrograde period and I'm getting my teeth extracted. I'm like, what the fuck is gonna go wrong? There's like a lot of wait time. We're in the lobby waiting for me to get called about just getting checked out longer than I was on the dentist chair, which that's okay. I only see 2 women working on the front. Baby girl, take your fucking time. I'm on your clock. That's why I brought a fucking book too, and that's why I brought my grandma a book. But the funny part is, I came out and everybody in the lobby, and I'm not being conceited when I say this, but like everybody in the lobby looks at me and they're like, and I have gauze in my mouth, and then this sweet old lady is trying to talk to me, bro. And she's like, and she's talking for the both of us, but when I had something to say, I pulled up my notes app and I'm talking to her. And it was so cute, and I was like, I love your smile. Yeah, because you're gonna know. You're gonna know, girl. And it's just, it made me feel so much better about everything I was going through, I guess, during that time. Because I got my teeth extracted. One of my prescriptions was the hydrocodone. The hydrocodone, that's not a fucking joke, motherfucker. Oh brother, I slept for 16 hours. Yeah. I cannot go get my shit pierced while I'm on hydrocodone. Yeah, so I'm currently on hydrocodone and I'm just like unable to bring myself to the appointment. And she was like, okay, well, we'll see you next week. So now this is next week. Very excited for it though. Hey, okay, I need to stop talking, you guys. Where did the other, like, I need to stop talking and I need to do this fucking makeup. It is so hot. Okay, so whenever I shower, after I get out the shower, I'm all dried up, right? Towel, whatever. Okay, clean armpits too. I put on my deodorant. The next day, that morning, as I'm getting ready for work, because I showered the night before, I have to reapply my deodorant. Today, since I work from home, right now, bitch, I gotta reapply. This is, well, the thing is, like, it smells fine. Like, I smell the Fiji, like the Old Spice Fiji. But at the same time, like, bitch, I'm sweaty as fuck. I don't like feeling sweaty. It clings to the fucking shirts, bro. Like, it's bad. Like, don't let me wear a dark colored shirt either. Like, it's fucking over for me. I don't know what to do with it though, because like, this is who I am. Like, how am I supposed to change that, you know? That's my sweat glands working overtime, because it is hot. And I can't fault them for like doing their fucking function. But it just looks so bad on the fucking t-shirts, bro. Like, god damn. Leave some sweat for the rest of us. Fuck. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm trying to make it out to be like, people sweat. It's normal. I'm just like, fuck. I just put away all my summer clothes and I put out my winter clothes. But with the weather that we've been having here in Texas, bro, I need to fucking swap that bitch again. Like, today I wanted to wear my shorts, but I'm like, fuck, like, it's in the deep pits of my fucking closet in the trash bag. I need to like fish it out, or fish out the shorts that I put away. And I'm like, I just don't have the time and energy for that. So I'm going to wear a skirt today. Oh. Bro, this is gonna be a long ass fucking video to edit. Oh my god. I just be yapping, bro. I'm going to be honest with y'all, when I'm editing my videos, I laugh at the shit I say. Is that controversial? Can I say that? Like, I laugh at the shit that I say. I'm like, play that shit back again. It's bad. Ooh, it's bad, you guys. But it's like, if I don't find myself funny, like, how can other people find me funny? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make yourself laugh before you can make others laugh. Is that an expression? Is that a Chinese proverb somewhere? Is it racist for me to say that? Uh-oh. Si te quieres divertir. Un verano en Nueva York, Nueva York. God! I love that album. And I love that song. That's my favorite song, which is like, girl, your favorite song is the first song of the album? Yes. Yes. Bro, I have so much crust on my lips. This is not funny. Bro, you're acting like you put on fucking drag makeup. Chill. Yeah, but it's like, I gotta make sure it ain't going nowhere, bro. And also, like, just the hydration is so good. Trying to lessen the blush, but I think that's just my acne too. I'm gonna be for real with you, bruh. I think that's just your acne scars. Almost done, you guys. Hang on. I can't believe I did this for almost an hour. Oh my god. Also, I've been using this eyelash serum that Belle gave me. I don't know if it's working though. I'm gonna keep using it, and I think come May, because I'm gonna buy it again, I'm going to get an eyelash lift. I'm also thinking about getting it tinted. We will see. Is that a thing though? Eyelash tint? Is that a thing? It has to be, right? I mean, if you can do fake lashes, you can do eyelash tint. Also, whenever I speak with these bands, bro, like, you can hear my saliva pooling. That's disgusting. Really take the moment to swallow the saliva right now, or do I keep talking? I'll be honest with you, sometimes I keep talking. I think streaming is so, like, looks so fun. But I've seen the way the viewers treat the women. It really takes away the fun of it. In theory, it sounds really good. I would love to stream. If I were to stream, it would just be like me reading a book, you guys reading along with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that would be so fun. Because I shit you not, I react the same way I react to watching a movie when I'm reading a book. Like, I gasp, hand flies over my mouth. Like, I'm like, that's pretty much, that's kind of going on, that's gone on with my life. Wait, let me think. I'm trying to think what else, if there's anything that I forgot to tell you. Today is February 27th. I'm looking forward to the most is my little brother's birthday. He's turning 12. Bitch, he's turning 12. Oh my God, my shame. That's crazy because we're 12 years apart. Like, he's turning 12 and I was 12 whenever he was born. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I'm 24. Like, what the fuck? Oh, that's another thing. I was telling Bray about this. I was like, so the days, like the week before I turned 24, I felt 24, if that makes sense. I was still 23, but I felt 24. But now that my birthday has passed and it's like, we're coming up on a month after I turned 24, I no longer feel 24. I feel younger. In the beginning of the year, I felt like I was really fighting extremely hard to stay positive and to keep my whimsy and also silliness and also just like my energy. But now that I am where I am, I feel sillier and funnier and more whimsical than ever. Very grateful for that comeback. And I think that's why I don't feel like 24, because I know 24-year-olds who have a house, who have children, who are married. That's just what happens when I compare myself to them, because it's like, well, that's not you. Got your ass, bitch. That's not you. Yeah, maybe that's why. Ugh. I'm so glad we can unpack this together. Last note, I'm looking forward to daylight savings being over. March 8th. March 8th. By the time I post this, it's already passed, but I'm like, I'm excited for them to bring back 9 p.m. sunsets. I'm fucking ready, okay? If this is how I behave, if this is how I act with the sunsets that we have now, it's about to get diabolical in this bitch. Like, summer is going to be 120. We are outside. Well, not during peak times. My complexion right now is pretty light, but you guys, I'm Filipino. At the end of the day, I'm Filipino first. My blood is made out of lumpia, okay? When I tan, bitch, oh my God, ho, none of y'all are ready. Really excited for the foundation change. Like, this swap is going to be insane. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you laughed. I hope you giggled. I hope your butt jiggled. I will see you in the next one. As always, oh, I also started posting more, like I started being more descriptive in the description. Please read them. And then let me know whatever like sentiments that you have about it, and like if you agree, if you don't agree, or if you're like, if you just have a comment about it, because I don't know. Like I just need to talk to more people, I guess. But I don't talk to enough people, but it's like, I talk to myself a lot. The only difference is I'm not in a straitjacket and I'm like out in the world and I'm free. Anyways, okay, I really gotta go. Bye, I love you.